It told me, Todd, this is the only kid that came out of that program where he didn't get that he really wanted, was Brock Modem.
Wow, I know Washington State was very high on him when he first came in.
Camp wins the opening tip back, and the Bears have it first. At the top against the man-to-man, Smith guarded by Reggie Moore. Right wing Crabb guarded by Thompson, dribbles top. Left wing Smith drives in, pass inside for a driving Camp, gets tied up in the lane, and a jump ball will go to Washington State 16 seconds in, as Lodwick and Modem were both there defensively for the Cougars.
A lot of left-handers on this Washington State club. Capers, the two bigs that are in there right now.
And, of course, Camp and Sanders Friesen for Cal. Reggie Moore brings it up for Washington State, man-to-man for Cal. Capers left side, Lodwick at the top. Off a screen, right side. Shot Thompson along two is good. And the Cougars 30 seconds in lead 2-0.
Not only is he an excellent shooter, he gets the ball out of his hand quickly. You don't have much time to recover if you get picked.
And he really knows how to use his screens well. Driving him from the right corner, Crabb. At the top, Smith, left wing, Gutierrez. Crabb at the head of the key. Crabb, bounce pass left elbow, Sanders Friesen steps out. Left wing, Gutierrez curls to the top. Bounce pass Camp left to the lane. He's doubled in the post. Dribbles out toward the sideline. 12 to shoot, splits a double team. Up top for Crabb. Quick touch pass inside. Gutierrez draws contact. No call as Thompson bumped him. And Gutierrez missed the shot. Mike Montgomery screaming for a foul. Lodwick at the top, fires a three in the secondary break, good. And the left-handed stroke from the top makes it 5-0 Cougars.
Well, that you mentioned it. Secondary break, and Mark Curry went back into the paint. But you got to keep in mind the bigs for Washington State will shoot the perimeter shot.
Smith brings it up. Camp at the top, moves in at Lodwick, cut off, right wing for Smith. Dribbles left. Gutierrez foul line, curling off the screen, gets knocked down on a shot, missed it. Rebound underneath, cleared by Modem for the Cougars. Drops it off for Thompson, who jogs it up. We're a minute and a half in. Cougars lead 5-0. Thompson stutter step, moves in right of the lane, all the way to the basket, has the ball stripped, knocked around inside. Modem tips it up, loose inside. Gutierrez claims it, fouled by Thompson in the backcourt. First on Thompson, first on Washington State. We're a minute 43 in. Cougars lead it 5-0.
On that previous offensive possession for the Bears, Thompson did have a clean block up top, but he had a lot of the body down below, and usually that gets called.
Here's Smith jogging it up for Cal. Into the front court, angles right against Moore to the wing. Smith picks up his dribble, Crabb at the top, swings it, Gutierrez drives up and left, bounce pass inside for Smith, reverse layup, down low left, shielding his body from Reggie Moore, and Smith gets the Bears on the board, 5-2 Cougs.
Nice look by Jorge, good bounce pass and a quick catch and delivery by Smith.
Capers at the top, right wing Moore outside the loop, off a screen from Lodwick, trap right sideline Moore, right corner for Lodwick, hands off for Thompson. Thompson moves in baseline right, pulls up, 15-footer, rattles around and goes off the dribble pull-up, 7-2 Washington State.
Yeah, he has about 3 or 4 inch height advantage over Jorge, who wanted him to go baseline. He did, but got the shot off so quickly.
2-3 zone for the Cougars. Left wing Gutierrez, Smith at the top, right wing Crabb. He holds to the top, Smith. Fakes a pass left, dribbles right. On to the right wing goes Brandon Smith. Right wing, hands off for Crabb, baseline right. Sanders Friesen, right corner Crabb. At the top, Smith swings it left. Gutierrez fires a three. Good outside left. And Gutierrez pulls the Bears within 2, 7-5, Washington State.
And Jorge actually shooting better on threes than twos this year.
40% for Gutierrez. Front court left, Capers. Left corner, Modem. Against Sanders Friesen. Throws it across underneath. Down the right, Capers. A kick out to the top. Lodwick hands off for Thompson. Double teamed up top. Right side, Lodwick. Cross-court skip goes left wing Reggie Moore off a Modem screen toward the top. Forced out near midcourt by a double team. 10 to shoot for the Cougars. Moore drives in left of the lane. Left corner for Modem. Can't handle the pass. Recovers. Left corner falling out of bounds. 5 to shoot. Moore at the top. Off a screen to his right. Right wing Moore off balance. Throws outside left. Shot clock violation. Lodwick did not get the shot off in time. And the Cougars turn it over to Cal.
Great job on the high double team by Mark Curry and Brandon Smith. They just hounded Moore, who kept dribbling the ball, trying to find an angle, didn't. Great defense by the Bears.
7-5 Washington State. 2-3 zone for the Cougars. Left wing Gutierrez. Smith at the top. Swings it right for Crabb. Dribbles left. Smith at the top. Looks to move inside. Left block. Turning middle. Jump hook. Rattles around and goes for Harper. Hand down the left side. We're tied at 7.
The Cougars are going to double team any pass into the post tonight. So Harper and Mark Curry have to read the defense.
Front court left, Capers up a Modem screen. To the top, Lodwick, right wing Moore. Feeds right baseline, posting up. Now squaring up, 17-footer rattles out for Thompson. Rebound Sanders Friesen for Cal. Here comes Smith down the center. Smith looks to penetrate in. Cut off. Forced out to the left wing. Right wing Crabb fires a deep three. Short. And the rebound inside. Camp took it away from Capers. And the ball goes out of bounds underneath. Last touch by Mark Marcus Capers and a Cal basketball on the other side of a timeout. 15:50 left first half. Cal and Washington State tied at 7 on the Cal Sports Network from IMG College.
New voice messages.
Mike, it's Taylor, your favorite all-pro running back. Man, you missed my 46-yard TD run last night. Dinner with your wife is more important than the team? Whatever.
Yo, Mike, it's Buckner, the center for your hoops team. What's with you hitting the hardware store while I'm in a playoff game? Thanks a lot.
In sports, any second can be the second. Download game highlights, scores, and stats with the nation's fastest 3G network. AT&T. Rethink possible.
Certain geographic other monthly charges and restrictions apply. 3G not available in all areas. See store for details.
Barney & Barney has provided premier insurance, risk management, and employee benefits solutions since 1909. In 2008, Barney & Barney merged with Saylor & Hill Company to form what is now the 29th largest insurance brokerage nationwide. Barney & Barney is a proud sponsor of Cal Athletics. Whether you need a seasoned coach to help navigate changes in employee benefits legislation or a star player with skills to lower insurance costs and reduce risk, Barney & Barney is your team. BarneyandBarney.com. Ensure your success.
And welcome back inside the IMG College Network studios. John Versteeg checking the Pac-10 scoreboard. A little over 2 minutes to go in Palo Alto. First half, Stanford a 27-22 lead over Washington. And guys, they've gone final in Corvallis. UCLA holds on for a 62-57 win over Oregon State. Roxy?
Yeah, road win for UCLA, John, as we have 15:50 left first half, tied at 7, Cal and Washington State. Tonight's game brought to you in part by State Farm Insurance, a proud sponsor of Cal basketball. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola Zero, proud sponsor of Cal Athletics. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Try Coke Zero today. Tied at 7. Cal ball in the front court, baseline left to throw in. D'Angelo Casto was in for the first time, a 6'8 junior from Spokane, as he checks into the ball game for Modem. At the top, Smith off the inbound against a man-to-man. Left wing, moving in Gutierrez. Right wing, Smith. Long 2 on the way is off the backboard, and rebound tipped out to the top of the arc, picked up by Smith. The Bears catch a break. Ball did not hit the rim for the shot clock at 20. Smith off to his right. At the top, Camp pressured by Lodwick. Dribbles right wing Smith. Lobs for Sanders Friesen, deflected by Casto. Right back to Smith in the lane. Gutierrez cut off, 10 to shoot. Left wing, 15-footer. Camp good. And Cal has their first lead at 9-7.
Nice job by Harper to survey the defense. He had the wide open shot, but looked for somebody that was open even more, but nobody was, so he just drained it.
Moore brings it up. High post left, Casto. Hands off for Aiden. Moves in, walked. Line to move in on Allen Crabb on the second turnover on Washington State. 15:07 left first half. Cal leading 9-7 in the Cal basketball. As Faisal Aiden in there, also a 6'4 junior who's from San Diego, but he's really was born in Somalia. At the top, Gutierrez for Cal. Right wing, Crabb. Right corner for Smith. Dribbles up to the wing. Is Aiden averaging 15 points a game. Baseline left, Crabb can't handle the pass. In the left corner from Smith, and Cal gives it away.
That's why he catches the ball with 2 hands. He was wide open. They had gotten his defender behind him. He was probably going to have a dunk, but tried to move too fast.
Reggie Moore jogs it up. It's Moore, Aiden, Thompson, Lodwick, and Casto right now for the Cougars. Left wing Aiden moves into Crabb, bounce pass left block. Casto squares up on Sanders Friesen, spins, cut off. At the top, Aiden launches a 3. That's off the heel of the rim, and the rebound Gutierrez for Cal. Jorge jogs it up with the Bears up by 2, 14.5 to go first half. Into the front court, Gutierrez against Thompson. Jorge off to his left. Left wing Smith with the ball. Holds, dribbles right. Now between the circles, Smith cuts left, goes for Gutierrez, left sideline, directing traffic. Sanders Friesen steps out to the top. Casto sagging. Marcuri moves in, fires a 17-footer, too strong, and the rebound cleared inside by Casto for Washington State.
That was an I dare you shot. They weren't going to guard him outside the 15-foot range.
Aiden brings it up, right wing to Moore. Moore moves in at Smith. To his left, free throw line, outside left for Aiden. Dribbles right off a Moore screen, penetrates in, outside right corner for Lodwick. Moore at the top, fires a long straight on 3, too strong, and a long rebound. Thompson, quick 3 on the left side off the rebound, good. Thompson with the 3, and it's 10-9 Washington State. Thompson with 7.
Yeah, the longer the shot, the longer if it's a miss, the rebound, and that one bounced out to the three-point line, and Thompson just happened to be there.
Smith up the floor to the top behind the Camp screen. Right corner Gutierrez. Down low right for Sanders Friesen. Deflected by Aiden. Run down right wing Gutierrez. Smith at the top. Left block. Turnaround shot. Fouled is Camp on the shot. He'll shoot two along the left side of the lane. Ken Diddy with the whistle against Abe Lodwick, his first, the second on Washington State. And the second best foul shooter percentage-wise in the conference, Harper Camp, goes to the free throw line.
Well, Harper, I think, has the advantage in that matchup. I think, Casto is their best interior defender, leads the conference in blocked shots, so he'll get Mark Curry because of the bulk, but I think Harper can take advantage.
So the first of two from the lefty Camp. Free throw on the way. It's good. We're tied at 10. First sub for Cal, Emerson Murray is in for the first time, replacing Brandon Smith. Murray, 6'3" freshman from Vancouver, BC. Played sparingly, but now his playing time will go up with the departure of Gary Franklin.
Well, he's an energy guy, can play good defense. I think from a physical standpoint, matches up better with the Cougars.
Camp, second one also in, and Cal leads at 11-10. 13:20 left first half. Capers back in the ball game, jogs the ball up. Aiden off a screen toward the top, moves in pick and roll with Casto cut of the basket, fouled as he was going in with the right hand. Gutierrez got him in two shots for D'Angelo Casto.
Yeah, the Bears need to do a better job there on the weak side help. Nobody came over to contest Casto. Somebody should have been on that opposite low box, should have been able to get there and discourage him.
Casto at the line, 68% for the season. Coming off the bench tonight, 44 career starts for the junior, hits the first. We're tied at 11. Casto averaging 10.6 rebounds and 2 blocks a game to lead the Pac-10. Second shot, Casto short, rebound, Capers, offensive rebound, gives it back to Casto, moves down the lane, floater from 10, too strong, tipped up by Capers, no good. Sanders Friesen, the rebound for Cal. Mike Montgomery screaming for a foul. Murray runs it up for Cal and backs it away from Thompson to the top. Hands off for Gutierrez. Center circle against Capers. Jorge off to his right, cuts to his left behind a Camp screen. Left to the lane, forced back out. Camp at the top, moves in, left elbow, leans in, 10-foot floater. Too strong, rebound Sanders Friesen inside. Flips it up with the left hand, falling away and goes, and it's 13-11 Cal.
Well, the Bears the best defensive rebounding team in the conference, but getting a couple of offensive rebounds early.
Capers up the floor, left wing Thompson off a Casto screen, forced out by a double team near midcourt. Bounce pass left wing Patrick Simon in a 6'8" freshman from Afraid of Washington. Outside left, Thompson puts it on the deck and drives, and a hand check called on Murray. His first, the Bears' second team foul with 12:25 left in the half.
So what the Bears are going to do is they're going to have Gutierrez guard Aiden, and they're going to bring Emerson Murray, and he'll try to guard Thompson, although he won't have to now as Thompson goes to the benches. Both of these coaches take the opportunity to rest their better offensive players, get a little extra time during this, or on both ends of the media timeout.
Smith comes in, Gutierrez out for Cal. Moore returning for Washington State. He has the ball at the top. Moore against Smith. Bounce pass right wing Capers, pressured by Murray off a Simon screen, doubled. Pick and roll. Simon baseline right, a 15-footer is long, and the rebound, weak side Brandon Smith for Cal. Bears point guard jogs it down the center, into the front court. Hits the trailer, Camp at the top. Long two, straight on, good. Harper Camp puts the Bears up 4. 15-11, 12 minutes to go first half.
Yeah, the inclination is for Biggs to go back into the paint on defense first, and when you have a good shooting power forward, that can really hurt a defense in transition.
Moore off a high screen, moves in for the top, lobs for Capers, hits the backboard right to Murray. Murray ahead, behind the defense, Alan Crabb goes in uncontested. Hammer time, two-hand throwdown. Alan Crabb makes it 17-11 Cal, 11:35 to go in the half.
That was supposed to be an alley-oop, but there was no oop. It was more like oops on the pass.
Alley Brish, because it went right up the backboard. Deep three right side. Aiden rattles out. Rebound Sanders Friesen for Cal. Leads to Smith. Brandon pushes up the left side. To the top around Casto off to his right. Sanders Friesen top. Left sideline Crabb moves by Aiden. Left of the lane. Pull up 14-foot floater good. And it's 19-11 Cal. Timeout Washington State. 11:14 to go first half. The Bears have opened up a 19-11 lead as the Bears have gone on a 10-1 run and forcing Ken Bone to burn a timeout.
And that last shot by Alan Crabb is a shot he would not have taken 6 games ago. He's getting more assertive at the offensive end. That time, the pump fake, one dribble into the lane, pull up like a little push shot from about 12